Saint-Germain I really like just because it has a really wonderful history. It used to be the place like where Café Flo and Dimago are. They used to have a lot of intellectuals and artists go and discuss, and it's very French to be on the terrace. It's my home. You are just making jokes on stage, and you know, you could have 100 people saying they can make the same dick jokes, the same dating jokes, the same cultural jokes, but at the end of the day, if you want to stand out, I think it's really your identity and who you are and what you bring, you know. I must say, I think mornings are a bit difficult for me. I think, well, if you gig around 9, 10 at night, your energy is just so high after a show. I used to put a lot of pressure on myself and stress myself out to sit there with a notebook and write everything by hand. I felt like this is what you do when you write. You know how many times I've painted my nails instead of wrote things? It makes me nervous in a way. Sorry, that's a hat box I use as a chibi thing. I honestly think everything's funny about fashion. It's just like, I look like a badass. When you look at the front row on a runway, everybody just looks like they're gonna die or they're at a funeral. It's like, it's not a funeral procession, people. I'm actually very much obsessed with Thomas Tate leather. I love Thomas and his leather. Oh, sometimes when you come back from traveling, you just don't have time to unpack. Oh my god, you guys are gonna love this. Isn't that freaking amazing? People in fashion, they like forgot that clothes, you're supposed to play with clothes. Right. Like, you remember in the 80s when Gianfranco Ferré had those really great ads with Linda Evangelista? She was always touching the clothes and playing with it and slouching in it. Yeah. When I started performing, I used to wear Keds, like really basic whitewashed jeans and a sweatshirt with a panda with googly eyes. That's what I used to wear. I was trying to look like a comedian. I don't even dress like that in real life. People you have to love and you have to know in the history of stand-up comedy. George Carlin, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, I think in stand-up comedy there's a sense of urgency and a certain amount of being uncomfortable and being present. And maybe it's just my nature, but I like that challenge. Not anymore. It's actually a perfume from when I went to Florence. They have the Santa Maria Novella Pharmaceutica. The place is amazing. You have to be careful, this stuff could last forever on your skin. So just two. Richard Pryor and Richard Pryor.